Hi, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca on the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link, and we are tracking some pretty significant weather changes next roughly 24 to 48 hours. First, take a look back at the high temps today, reaching the lower 70s after a mainly cloudy day. Though we were able to get a little bit of sunshine sneaking through late this afternoon. Right now, it's a mild and humid night. We're taping this as of almost 10 o'clock in the evening. And temperatures at this hour are still in the 60s. Also, strong rip currents continue at area beaches now through tomorrow afternoon and Wednesday evening. Distant on the other side of the Atlantic, Hurricane Lorenzo sending back swells all the way to the east coast. And the net result has been some heavy surf and some rip currents, so be mindful of that. All right, roller coaster ride. Been talking about this for Wednesday. Big range in temperature. We're going to briefly warm up to around 80 degrees by noontime, only to fall rapidly by late afternoon into the 60s with the approach of a strong cold front. And that cold front will bring some scattered showers and maybe a thunderstorm for Wednesday afternoon. And then drying out Wednesday night. This sets the stage for a cool stretch of weather Thursday through at least Saturday night. Thursday looks damp. We may get some sprinkles during the day, but I think a better chance of wet weather actually on Thursday night. Just kind of a raw, chilly day on Thursday. The makeup, though, in all of this is that we've got a decent weekend, though cool, coming up. All right, here's a satellite and radar composite, and we did clear out a few hours ago. Now some clouds are starting to stream back in. They're dry clouds for now, but when we widen out the view, and you can clearly see some precipitation upstate New York and northern New England, and some of this is going to try to filter down overnight, after midnight, and towards the pre-dawn hours. But at least in the short term right now, we should stay on the dry side. But there's more precipitation through the Great Lakes and the upper Midwest. This is along a cold front, and this blue line, this really means business. And it's going to track through here on a Wednesday afternoon. And what it will do is, after we warm up for a couple of hours around 80 degrees, temperature is going to tumble. And with that front will come some scattered showers during the afternoon, and even the potential for an isolated thunderstorm. And you can clearly see the two seasons on either side of that front. On one side, it's warm at this hour. Again, we're taping this as of 10 o'clock. On the other side, it's chilly through the northern plains and just over the border in southeastern Canada. So we get a little brief wedge of this warmer air for a couple of hours early Wednesday afternoon, only to have the much cooler air take over by later Wednesday afternoon and into Wednesday evening. In fact, let me walk you through this hour by hour, starting off this evening, and we'll take you through the overnight. And tonight, much milder and more humid than the last couple of nights, so it's more of a summery feel tonight. Now, here we are, 7 a.m. on Wednesday morning. There's really not much in the way of rain other than an isolated shower. It's already 71 degrees at 7 a.m. Now, as the cold front draws closer, we start to increase some scattered showers. This is around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And notice between noon and about 2 o'clock, we are approaching the lower 80s. And then the front comes through and it does two things. For one, the scattered showers start to increase, maybe a thunderstorm, and then notice the temperatures dropping off by late day and into the early evening hours. Then it'll continue to cool throughout Wednesday night. I think any showers or thunder during Wednesday afternoon is pretty much pushing offshore and moving away by 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. And then we'll get some drier weather later on Wednesday night along with the cooler conditions. So, for your Wednesday morning, milder and humid. Temps that are starting off in the 70s. Again, not much rain other than an isolated shower. And then the shower chances start to increase during the afternoon. And you can see the hour-by-hour forecast and notice that big drop from noontime, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, towards 6 o'clock in the evening. We go from 80 to 63 degrees over that time span. And keep the umbrella on standby, as at times there will be some scattered showers, perhaps even the rumble of thunder. Boaters, a couple of things. For one, you've got scattered showers and thunder during the afternoon, and you do have a sharp wind shift from southwest to northwest. That wind shift coming through about 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll go from southwest to northwest 10 to 20 knots. And looking at visibility at times at 1 to 3 miles and any scattered showers or some thunder. All right, look at Thursday. It is a lot cooler. My thinking on Thursday is that there's not a lot of precipitation during the day other than some sprinkles, but we'll get some steadier, slightly heavier rain on Thursday night, and that'll end early Friday morning. So on Friday, it starts off kind of cloudy and damp early in the morning, some brightening in the afternoon, breezy, cool day. I mean, not much higher than, say, 64. Weekend's nice. Now, very cool on Saturday. In fact, that 39 you see is the sunrise, or the sunrise temperature. Saturday morning, we recovered to 60 with sunshine in the afternoon. Breezy, a little milder on Sunday with a cloud-sun mixture. Temperatures then in the upper 60s. The next chance for showers Sunday night into Monday. Milder on Monday with temps in the lower 70s. So it's a little bit of everything coming up for your Wednesday. It does warm up nicely, but it's only for a couple of hours. And with that warm up on Wednesday will come some scattered showers and thunder during the afternoon. So that's the latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in, and we'll talk to you soon.